Hi. Well, I'm really excited to be here. I met this lady. We got talking, and then she said that she had been trying to start a business for the past 7 years. Oh, 5 years, sorry. We started talking about all the obstacles that we face when we are out here. When I say out here, I mean when you move away from your home country. So you become a representation of something, of so many things, of your skin color. I was thinking about it earlier, and I said, no, we're limiting ourselves. There are all kinds of limits. There are personal limits. Everyone has limits. Everyone has a way that they limit themselves, no matter how privileged we might think we are. But there's a way that our mind can limit us. We can limit ourselves through our thoughts and things that we know about or think of ourselves to be. There are so many ways of limiting oneself. It's not only that you belong to a certain group of people, therefore you're more limited. It's all in the mind. And so then it's very evident in some of our communities. And I was talking to a friend of mine, and I said, no, we need to rise beyond who we think we are, who we think the world thinks that we are. Because we don't even know. When I meet you, I don't know what you think of me, so why should I care about what you think of me? I will never figure it out. I will never be able to read that from the looks that you gave me. I will not be able to understand how you feel, what you're feeling, or where you're coming from. People come from so many different angles, and everyone has a reason why they do or do not do something. Everyone will give you a very concrete reason, and even with background information to support that. So anyway, we need to stand up for ourselves. We need to create opportunities for ourselves. We are the ones who are aware of ourselves. We are aware that we are present in a certain place. So because we are aware, we should not look for approval, but we should approve ourselves. We should empower ourselves. We should stand up for ourselves. We should live like we are not fighting the enemy. We should live as if the enemy does not exist. Because we are our greatest enemy. Because once we believe a certain thing, once it's ingrained in our minds, we are going to spread it to the next and the next and the next and the next generation. We must fight to represent ourselves. We must represent ourselves. We must create opportunities for ourselves. We must love ourselves a little more. We must love what we want to do. We must focus on what we are called here to do, what we know that we have been called here to do. We are all here to make a contribution. If, for example, the person who built a computer the first time decided to keep their idea to themselves, we would not have a computer today. Maybe we would, but then the process would have been delayed. Maybe the vision would be with somebody else. But the very, very fast person who came with the idea, and then it was developed from then on, and then it was enhanced a little bit from then on. And then someone came with another idea of making it smaller and available to every one of us. So if that was not available, if that person did not do that, if that person did not share with the world their gift, we would not have that. If the person who built this camera kept their idea to themselves and thought, oh, what a stupid idea, who do I think I am? We would not have maybe we would have a camera, but the time that it came out would have been delayed. Or, I don't know, what would have happened if the person did not give the idea. So we need to share with us of ourselves, the world, because we have something to give. You have something to give. I have something to give. The other person has something to give. And the more we give, the more I give, the more you understand that you can give. And the more you give, the more someone around you will understand that they can give, So we need to give in order for everyone to be able to make their own contribution. The way to change the world is not to change the world at all. It's to change me. If I change me, then in the process of changing me and becoming me and embracing me, somebody else will do the same for themselves in their own little way or in their own big way. And in that way, they will impact the other person and the next person and the next person and the next person. And before we know it, the world is slowly becoming a better place. And if I start doing what I love and the other person start doing what they love, I have friends, I have my friends, and we all love different things. Some are writers, some are speakers, some are... So clearly, we are not all called here to do the same thing. And if we are, by any chance, doing the same thing, it's a little bit different. We are offering a very different angle to the same thing. So you must contribute. You must make your own contribution in the best way you know how, in the way that you deep down know how to do. So let's not shy away from our gifts. Let's use them. And that way, we are going to be minding our own business, you know. That is how you mind your own business. But by doing what you love, by doing what you know what to do, you are minding your own business. Now I'll be minding my own business, and the other person will mind their own business. And in that, we will all be making a contribution. And we will not be in competition. You know, it's like how everything works. For example, in a clothing industry or factory, for example, in a factory, there's a process approach to everything. And all those processes are very different, and they're very, very essential to bringing that one letter to you, you know. So all these processes, if somebody else was like, okay, I don't like this process, I want to work in that process, it's not necessary. We don't need too many of those processes. We need you to concentrate on your own process. The whole process approach, it does not compete with each other. It works together for a common goal. So we are all working together for a common goal to make a greater contribution. So if I do my part, you do your part, the other person does their part, we will have a very beautiful, complete world. So find your dream, use it. Find your gift, use it. Love it, embrace it. No matter who you are, you do have a gift. You do have something to share with the world. You're not exempt from this contribution, this here contribution. No matter who you are, you have something to say. You have something to give. You have something to offer. So wake up. Give it to us. Share with us. Peace.